Hello YouTube, this is Chriz Maniac, and I'm here to bring you folks a really fun Monotype battle today. And this battle is against Sergiyakun. I'm sorry for butchering your name, I already know I'm butchering your name. And this is from a Monotype tournament from a Facebook group that I'm in. So if you want to have more Monotype battles, just check out the group's link in the description down below and join the group. And I'll see you there. Anyways, I'm at a disadvantage right now because I have a Mono Psychic team and he has a Mono Ghost. And this is going to be an uphill battle for me because I'm going to get smashed by his Ghost types. Ghost destroys Psychic. And oh yeah, also folks, this is part 1 out of 2 battles because we have these battles are out of 3. And the one who wins the most wins basically and gets points for the tournament. That's how this tournament works out. You don't just win and then you move on to the next round. Anyways, yeah, so stay tuned for part 2. Anyways, yeah, in comes Sableye, his first big threat. This is a threat because he could taunt all of my Pokemon and most of my Pokemon regard setting up, except my Alakazam. And as you can see, I get set up a light screen. And that's a central part of my strategy. I switch out right here, and he goes for the Will-O-Wisp on my Malamar. Now this might look like a very bad play on my part, but this is a desperate measure I have to take because now I can switcheroo his Sableye, and the Sableye will be crippled. And at this point, we're metaphorically cutting off each other's limbs because now we're both like limbless with our Malamar and with our Sableye, and they're both crippled to the max. Like a Scarf Sableye, that won't really do much good, and a Burnt Malamar, that won't either. But now, like his Sableye won't do any more of those taunting shenanigans that he likes to do, so that is great. Now I can switch in my Bronzong, and I can go with my strategy. And now my strategy for my Mono Psychic team is to set up both screens and possibly rocks with my Bronzong, and then explode so I can get free switch in to my Sigil. A Sigil with Cosmic Power and stored power the rest of his Pokemon down. I can sweep from there. Because if I got 3 Cosmic Powers under my belt, number 1, I am unkillable, and number 2, I could pretty much sweep the rest of my opponent's team with stored powers, which have an increased base power under a couple of boosts. Say if I have like I don't know, 4 boosts, it's 100 base power. Now imagine if I have max boosts under Cosmic Power, that would be like incredibly strong. Like it would be like 300 base power. So my plan is going well so far. I have a light screen up and a rocks up, and his Cofagrigus is just here, just sitting, not knowing what's gonna happen. And I can set up under this Frostlass because I'm max HP. I'm a max speed too, so I could get a few Cosmic Powers under my belt. I'm behind light screen, so Ice Beam won't knock me out, and it would probably do like only 30% to me. So I'm not really scared of this thing. But his Frostlass has Frost Breath over Ice Beam, and with Frost Breath, it bypasses the light screen, bypasses my boosts, and now he can 2-hit KO me. And my whole plan's gone down the drain, so I'm like, what the heck? Now I can't sweep this guy with a Sigil, and my plan is down the drain. I can't do much versus him because I have a Burnt Malamar. My and the rest of my Pokemon can't really do much versus his team because they're Ghost types. So I could just try to play around him, but now this is a losing battle for me. This is gonna be an uphill, hard battle for me. Anyways, he comes his Frostlass, and right here he goes for Destiny Bond. I'm like, oh damn, I have a Dead Mother Ghost too because I use Earthquake, and I am basically done for. So I'm just hoping that he could live this Earthquake, and indeed he does, so that's awesome. And he survives with like 1 HP, so I'm very lucky at that point. And right here, now I just set up with Mjolnir, a light screen, because this is another dual screener of mine. I have so much dual screens in my team. I have 2 dual screeners in my team so they can support Sigil, which is basically my central strategy. But now that strategy is gone, and with Alan, I can outspeed this Frostlass, and I can knock it out. So I Mega Evolve into my Mega Alakazam next turn. I'm going ahead of myself. So yeah, Mega Evolve right here, and I hit him up with a Shadow Ball. And yeah, 5 spoons, yeah, you're done for. So I'm gonna knock him out. I trace his cursed body. That is probably not gonna play a role in this battle, and it doesn't really. So that doesn't really matter much. And then I take out his Frostlass, which is a little victory on my part. But I can't really do much versus him with my team. It's really hard to knock out a Mono Ghost team and a Mono Psychic team. And to put like a stop to my injury, he cursed my Ghost wait, what? Shadow Ball, which is my only super effective move against Ghosts, which sucks. And now I switch in Mjolnir again. And I know he can't Will-O-Wisp me because I have a paralysis, so that actually works in my favor, the paralysis. And I can set up I can set up Reflect, or I can go for the Earthquake next turn. So he comes in Hotep, I'm in Hotep, which is a really nice reference to that Egyptian king who was a heretic and a crazy guy. So I am paralyzed in the switch, that kind of sucks. I can't set up Reflect. And a Reflect would be useful because it has Aegis Slash still waiting in the wings. With Aegis Slash, I'm pretty much done for. So I bring in my Sigil, and I know that he can't really do much versus me, so that's why I bring in, and now I can do stuff, and he can't really do much to me. And it's a good thing it will on the switch, because he still has a Chandelure waiting there, and he's just asking and begging for a Flash Fire boost, but I don't do that. And yeah, that's great. Now I can have my Barthandelus, my Sigil, at pretty much 70% HP, which is nice. And now I bring in, and let me tell you folks, this Chandelure is a big threat. This Chandelure could go for the Fire Blast, for Shadow Ball, and basically knock out all of my Pokemon in like 2 hits, or 1 hit basically. And right here with Contrary, I actually got a special defense boost from his Chandelure, which is really funny because I can't survive in his next hit, obviously, because I have Burn, and even though I have Light Screen here, I can't survive versus this beast because like Chandelure hits freaking hard. Oh my goodness. So down goes my Malamar, and he's one of the first Pokemon to go down to this beast of a ghost, and he goes for the Fire Blast right here. I'm on a specially defensive Bronze Lung, so I could take 1. And yeah, I go for a Light Screen right here, just hoping so that my other Pokemon could live a hit from this Chandelure. So he goes for a Shadow Ball just to finish me off, expecting me to switch out or something, but I don't. I just sacrificed Bronze Lung, so 2 Pokemon have fell to this monster, to this ghost that steals souls at hospitals, according to this Pokédex entry. Anyways, right here I can go for a Cosmic Power, and now since this process is dead, I can possibly boost under this guy. So I'm hoping that he won't get special defense drops to his Shadow Ball, but actually, unfortunately, he does, and that sucks. So he gets a special defensive drop, so I'm like, damn, I could have took 2 right there. I could have boosted to +2, then I could have roosted up, then I might have been able to sweep this guy's team. Possibly, but nope, he gets the lucky piece of hacks right here, gets a Shadow Ball once again, and he gets another special defensive drop. So I'm constantly at neutral right here, neutral boosts, and he's faster than me. So at this point, yeah, I am this Shajilf is basically dead, and down goes Barthandelus, that really crazy evil guy from Final Fantasy 13 won. If you play Final Fantasy 13, you get my reference. Anyways, here comes Alan, and this is a reference to Brain from the TV show Arthur, because Brain's real name is Alan, by the way. Anyways, I chose his Flash Fire, which is pretty nice, but I could just knock him out one shot. And Alan is basically my last hope, because I could possibly get a crit on his Aegis Slash, maybe, and I can maybe crit this and get special defensive drops on this Jelson too. And I'm hoping this Jelson doesn't have Shadow Ball, because that would Oko me. And right here, I scout for a Shadow Ball, see if it's here, and I sacrifice Mjolnir. And he might go for a Scald, but I am paralyzed, so I can't really do much. And he actually goes for the Confused Ray, so he has this Para-Fuse going on right here. This is really annoying. Now with Para-Fuse, they can't really do much versus this Ghost. And strangely, he doesn't go for Scald or Shadow Ball right here, he goes for Ice Beam, and that's really strange because I have Pokemon that are not weak to Ice Beam, and a Scald would hit my whole team for neutral damage, and even a Shadow Ball would do better. But from this point, I know that he doesn't have a Shadow Ball, but I don't know why he's going for that. Maybe like he wants me to get confused. Maybe he just wants me to suffer in my Para-Fuse. And I am indeed suffering right now. He actually does have Scald, and he could have missed like twice. So I don't know why he went for Ice Beam. But that doesn't really matter because my Metagross does nothing. He knocks himself out, finally takes himself out of his own misery, and this Jelson has sunk many ships, and now it sinks this metal supercomputer thing. And right here is another one of my last hopes, which is my Reuniclus, and I'm hoping to Trick Room and possibly sweep with Shadow Ball. But Trick Room won't really matter at this point because his Aegis Slash would have priority Shadow Sneak on me, and I'm actually faster than Jelson, so it doesn't really matter. I can just Shadow Ball this thing. But anyways, my Reuniclus is getting confused again and again, and it really sucks. I got confused for twice in a row now, and he's just Ice Beaming me. I don't know why he doesn't go for Scald, because that would do more damage to me, like right there. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still confused, but I actually get to hit him this time, which is nice. And this Shadow Ball does more than half. That's great. I can just KO him, and above that, I can just Shadow Ball him. And now I can't. I mean, I had a special defensive drop on him. and now he can't recover up. But now with those confusions, I could have had more health than this, and I could have lived the Shadow Sneak from an Mega Slash, and I could have hit it up with a Shadow Ball, and like have done like substantial damage to it. But now he could just come in with a Sableye and knock me out with his one attacking move, which is Astonish, and that's really strange because Sableyes tend to have Nightshade over Astonish or any other sort of move. Nightshade or Foul Play, but this guy has Astonish, which is really strange. Anyways, he is going for Astonish, and it's not every day that you see Astonish knock out a Pokemon in a competitive match, and that happens in this video. So here we go, a really rare piece of Pokemon right here. Pokemon history, Pokemon battling. Anyways, it goes my last Pokemon. I think is this my last Pokemon? I'm not sure. Which is Alan, my Alakazam, and I traced his Prankster. It doesn't really matter because I have no status type moves. I only have attacking moves, and I Shadow Ball that not Aegis Slash, Sableye, and take it down. Then goes in Hotep right here, and I'm like, okay, you're being nice to me because I can just get another kill off on you. But maybe he's just trying to get preliminary damage on me before his Aegis Slash comes in. But he still has a 1 HP, which kind of sucks. And he goes for a Toxic on his with his Cofagrigus. And this tells me that this Cofagrigus doesn't really have an attacking move, I think, because he could have went for Shadow Ball and done a lot of damage to me, or possibly even knocked me out. But now with Toxic, like he doesn't really do much damage to me, and I can live on to the next Pokemon, which is pretty much the nail in my coffin. That was a really good pun actually, because I'm facing mono ghosts, and like coffins are associated with ghosts. Anyways, he goes for a Shadow Sneak right here, or rather next turn. I go for a Shadow Ball, and that does only like what 50% to me. Even the crit will knock me out. And he goes for a Swords Dance, and yeah, I'm pretty much finished at this point. GG. So stay tuned for my next multi battle with Sergi, because how this multi tournament works is that we win with the best out of 3. So there's a second battle and a chance to redeem myself. And let's see if I redeem myself next battle. So he knocks my Alakazam out with a Shadow Sneak, and down goes Alakazam. And this big threat of Aegis Slash is just there warning me and telling me that it's like going to put me through a lot of trouble in next battle. Stay tuned for the next multi-battle with Sergiyakun and his Mono Ghost type team. It'll be up in 2 days. I hope you folks enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you folks next time.